For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website.
Let's talk about geometric distribution. It's also related to a sequence of Bernoulli trials. We have talked about binomial hypergeometric distributions before. Geometric distribution, another distribution that's also based on Bernoulli trial. The random variable of interest in this case, denoted by x, is defined to be the number of trials we need to achieve the first success. So random variable can only take integer values greater or equal 1. The probability mass function for this random variable is given by p of x as 1 minus p raised to the power x minus 1 multiplied by p, and the random variable can take values 1, 2, 3 successive integers excluding 0. As you can see, this is a single parameter distribution defined by small p, which represents the probability of success in each trial. The mean of the distribution is given by 1 over small p, and the variance is given by 1 minus p divided by p squared. So once we define p, the distribution is completely defined. We can define the probability mass function, estimate the mean and the variance of the distribution. Now you can show that the PMF, as we have described earlier, is a valid probability distribution function. And there are two conditions it to satisfy. One is the P of x, the probability should return a non-negative probability for all values of x. And then if we sum over all values of x, in this case, x can take any integer values, consecutive integers. If you sum over all values of x, the summation should be equal to 1. Show that both conditions are satisfied by this PMF. Let's look at an example. You have to perform an experiment. You keep performing the experiment until you find a successful result. The trials are independent, and the cost of performing the experiment is $5,000. So every time you perform the experiment, it costs you $5,000. However, when you have a failure, then you got to set it up again for the next trial, and the setup cost is $500. Now, the experimenter would like to know the expected cost of the project. So let's define K as a number of trials required until the first success, until you get the first success. As you can see, this is an example of geometric distribution. We're trying to find out the probability that the trial first success takes place on a specific trial. The cost function in this case can be written as, if k is the number of trials required until the first success, then we had a k minus 1 failure followed by success on the kth trial. So the cost function is 5,000 times k, because we got to perform k times the experiment. And we have one less setup, so 750 times k minus 1. So that's the cost function. Cost of performing the experiment plus cost of setup. So cost function can be written as 5750 times k minus 750. So the expected cost will be the expected value of this cost function, so which is 5750 multiplied by expected value of the random variable minus expected value of 750. Now expected value of a constant is a constant, and expected value of the random variable that follows geometric distribution is given by 1 over p. Now if you assume that p is 0.3, that means we have a 30% chance of success in each trial. Then the expected cost comes out to be $18,416.67. So if the probability of success in each trial is 0.3, 30%, then the expected cost of performing this experiment successfully is $18,416.67. It should be recognized that it is possible to continue indefinitely without having a successful experiment. Of course, the probability becomes smaller and smaller. As you keep performing it, you're likely to get success. Here you assume that no learning takes place due to prior failures and the probability of success remain unchanged. These are important things to remember. We're assuming no learning taking place due to prior failures, so the probability of success in the next trial is not changing, and that remains unchanged. Moving on. Now, just another variation of the same problem. Suppose the experimenter has a budget of $40,000. So he wants to find out what's the probability that the project will not be completed within the budget. He'll be needing more money than what he has. So we want to find out what's the probability the cost function as a cost of k is greater than 40,000. K is the number of trials needed until we get the first success. And if you convert that, so probability of 5750 multiplied by k minus 750 is greater than 40,000. That converts into probability of k greater than 7.08. So whenever you have a greater than probability, you convert into complement in terms of less than probability, because you can use a table lookup function. So this probability is given by 1 minus probability k less equals 7, and using the probability mass function of geometric distribution and using a value of p.0.3, this probability come out to be 0.0002, very low probability. So the experimenter is reasonably assured that the experiment will be performed successfully within the budget. There's a very little chance of cost overrun, or his budget will run short. He'll run short on budget. So the experimenter is reasonably assured that the experiment will be performed successfully within the budget. There's another interesting property of geometric distribution it's called the memoryless property. Now, geometric distribution is the only discrete distribution that shows this property. And memoryless property implies probability the random variable takes a value greater than a plus b. A and b are two numbers here, because you are talking about number of trials until you get the first success. Probability x greater than a plus b, given that x is greater than a, same as probability x greater than b. So the distribution does not remember the past history. So if you put numbers here, if we take a as 8 and b as 2, then probability x greater than 10, given that x greater than 8, is same as probability x greater than 2. So this implies that your first 8 failures will have no impact on success on the next 2 trials. So it has no memory of the previous history. That's the memoryless property of geometric distribution.
Hi, we are posting materials online. If you have any doubts or any questions regarding the materials posted, feel free to get in touch with us through email. Provide your name, address, school name, your contact information. We also welcome if you provide comments so that things can be improved upon. We also appreciate if you provide any feedback. Okay, so let us know what do you think about the material posted. Okay, bye now.
For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website. For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website. For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website.